Hey, this is Shep and Max here, and we're doing a quick paint meter video of this Zermatt silver. This is the 1992 C2 manual ROW coupe, finished in Zermatt. I want to show that we do have two key fobs, two key fobs, and those are both working as well. So the lock, unlock, oops, that's the unlock, which it is, locked up, unlock. So that works on both key fobs. A couple things before we jump into the paint meter. I'm just gonna talk about the areas that I look at, specifically 964s as well, since I don't have the an ROW, you know, has the ZZZ VIN, which is you're not going to get a Carfax on. So in the front area, what I'm looking for is just those factory smears, anywhere you can see those on the joints. And we're just looking at, you know, the front frame rails are clean. There's not excessive drilling. This one doesn't have any aftermarket, you know, usually see some holes from aftermarket stereo equipment. This little triangle brace here, you know, you can see that that's factory. It's not tweaked. And then just all the, you know, you can see the TIG welds, you know, crystal clear. And the front floor is in good shape, no repairs. We have the under photos of that. So then I'm looking at, you know, just your fender bolts, you know, if they were loose or different colors, they weren't, you know, painted, you know, maybe you're looking at a fender replacement. I don't see anything in the wheel wells or in here to show up. Hood struts, front ones, those work. Those are factory, not tweaked. So as far as accidents, anything hidden, nothing in this one is jumping in the front. Let me set these keys down. We'll do paint meter. And then, so this one, it's also nice to know, like if you feel those rough bumps in there, those are your zinc drips. If they're present, you know that fender has not been worked. This one goes smooth about right here. So maybe a little tap right there would why that be smoothed out. But as far as paint meter, we'll just go around. And then right in this little spot, 10 driver doors, passenger door, 6/8, low, 9/1, and then swing around here, Max. Other places is deep in there. Does that give a good view in there? Yeah, you see again those factory smears. So that hasn't been worked or damaged. Door hinges look good. Check straps. Sometimes I'll see like a door's, you know, when that check strap, if it gets hyper flexed, that'll show damage, which this one does not. And the door looks good. So this should be a nice low reading. This one has been repainted all the way around, which is really common in Japan. It's just the culture of Japan. If you get a scratch, they just do a full repaint. But we'll just keep going around and let the paint meter do its thing. And roof line, since we're over here. And that's the sunroof right there. Another good area to take a look at is as far as reading the car. Engine deck lid, what I see is good clear weld marks up there, so there's no Bondo. I think that's gonna hold right there, Max. Yep. And then good TIG welds through the rain gutters. If there's Bondo, they get kind of blurry. Good clean factory lines everywhere. You see those little dots right there. Again, heavy body work. These factory little dots just kind of fade away, or they get covered up, is the better word for that. Good crisp lines. And then in the engine bay itself, specifically those engine mount where those welded on right there, good crisp lines. And Max, can you get into right behind these hoses? Can you see that? Does the camera pick that up? Mm-hmm. Again, you know, nice, crisp and clear. Rear end accidents, that gets reworked, and you just lose those really crisp lines. So same thing, really quality car. You can even see the TIG welds. You come up this way in the top view. Those three right there. So those little points, you know, this car has not been, you know, hit back here. And then we did this in the other video. This is kind of like a 356 hood. This is an aftermarket setup. These should have just your standards. What you do is you lift up, then you can lower that. These spoilers do crack. This one does have a crack. I pointed that out in last videos, but since we're going through this with a fine tooth look. And then zinc
over here on this.
We're gonna get this one.
There we go.
And then I do need to go back because I forgot to just talk about this one. And this one's rough. And so that's and then driver door, same thing, check strap. It's factory, no repair, hinges, no repair. And then maybe take a quick peek in there. And you can see the factory smears, so no hidden body work in there either.